Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a happy Tuesday. I'm actually getting ready to do a Zoom interview. Um, I have been doing a lot of in person interviews lately, but this one I'm actually doing via Zoom, and I'm going to be talking to Age of Central Texas. I think I mentioned it last time when I was doing my preview of upcoming episodes. They are an organization that provide resources to our older citizens in the community. So I am going to be interviewing Rob Fabian with Age of Central Texas. And whenever I do these Zoom interviews, I actually wear makeup. I think I've shared this before. I started in the news industry, like I worked in news for 16 years. And I remember always having to wear makeup for that, especially if I anchored or anything, because you're underneath those really bright lights and everything went HD and 4K. So, like, every flaw in your face shows. Now, I am not the best at wearing makeup or putting on makeup, I should say. So I'm starting with this like hydrate stuff that they say to put on your face. So I'm just gonna kind of get ready and talk to y'all at the same time. Um, yeah, I remember having to wear makeup in news, and even I remember at one point we used the spray makeup, and I hated it because I always ended up looking like really orange, like I had gotten some fake tan, and it looked really bad. And I used to get it all over my clothes because I'm a mess and I'm just clumsy. And if I'm gonna spill something, if I'm eating and I wear anything white, it's just I might as well dump the plate on myself because I get food all over myself. When I used to do the makeup stuff, I'd get makeup all over myself, and so um, yeah. And plus, I don't have a clear complexion. I don't know if any of you all, I'm sure you do deal with the same thing. I'm 46 and it's so neat getting adult acne. I remember in coming out of middle school, going into high school, I got really bad acne, like kind of my junior year in high school, senior year, of course, in time for senior pictures. Thank God at that time, even they were able to sort of like make it look better, like kind of smooth out your face, not like now with Adobe and all that, you can really like make yourself look good. But it was just so awful. And I remember having to take this pill called Accutane because I went to the dermatologist and that's what they gave me. And it was a really strong pill that would clear your acne. And I remember having to take that even as I was going into college, like my freshman year. And I remember reading the side effects on it, and it would say uh, can cause bone changes, and I just would sit there and think, what am I taking? Um, and then one of the other side effects with it was it would give you really chapped and dry lips, and not just chapped like chapped like you need to wear chapstick. I mean, it was like they were peeling. So my face cleared up, but then I remember my lips just like literally peeling all day. So I'd be like applying like chapstick like crazy all day in my classes, looking like a dork. And I just used to always think, I'm like, I get to high school. I've already, I was one of the, I got made fun of a lot when I was younger. And I think we all have stories of being bullied or made fun of for some reason or another. But anyway, and then I remember getting to high school and that kind of subsided for, really didn't have much of that in high school. But I remember getting all that acne like as I was like senior year. And I just thought, you know, I already have gotten made fun of, since middle school and everything. Now I have to get acne on top of it. Like, spread the wealth. Can somebody else get the acne? But that wasn't how that worked. So, you know, I wear this like, I'll wear makeup just so that, like, when I'm doing um, these Zoom interviews, I have this like ring light that kind of shows everything. So I'll just put like concealer under my eyes and just do like a powder thing. I'm not, like I said, the best with makeup. And I use Studio Fix by MAC. And then also I use this eye concealer by MAC. And then, as I said earlier, this is by Revolution, this hydrate stuff that you put on before. Um, But yeah, I'm not like a good makeup person. I'm not good at putting it on or applying it or knowing all the tricks. So if there's anybody out there like who's a makeup artist that would like to do an interview on my show at some point, like it would be great because like you can show how to do makeup and then even do like a fun look. Like I picture like doing like a David Bowie sort of like makeup look. I always see all these influencers that do makeup and I'm always in, just impressed because it's such an art, what they do and how they can make people just transform. I really view that as that's an art because not everybody can do that. Clearly I can't. I just sort of hit the spots and keep applying over and over again because I'm real like I don't get too self-conscious about it. Well, that's a lie. I do get self-conscious about like acne and stuff. And so I hate this side of my face because I get like acne and I have these like pop marks. So if you notice like in interviews, I always try to sit on this side, except the other day, my videographer had me sit like this. I'm like, this is not the good side of my face. She's like, nobody has a bad side. I'm like, yeah, they do. I have this one. It's a bad side. So I always try to sit to where my left side is facing the camera. And it's not like I'm a diva thing. It's just, I get self-conscious about it. So if anybody out there has tips on like doing makeup, like for on camera stuff, um, cause I don't wear makeup like when I do interviews in person. I think just because a lot of times they're inside, but we've done some that are outside. And I don't like the feeling of like, I get really hot easily. So I'll sweat really easily. So I don't want to have like all this makeup on and I have to keep applying like powder and like, trying to like make it not as, like I'm sweating. So I don't know. But yeah, I just thought I would talk to y'all a little bit while I get ready. So my Zoom interview will be here in about 30 minutes. And I'm always looking for video or story ideas, topics, people to interview. So again, I think it would be really cool to like interview a makeup artist or somebody who is in that world that could like talk about, you know, makeup tips for people, not just like, women, but even like men, because I know a lot of men wear makeup now, just in general, like out and about and like for on camera stuff and just trying to make yourself look the best when you're in front of a camera. So if anybody knows anyone like that, you can message me here on my social media, which is Facebook. It's The Marino Show. You can just message me if you're watching this. Or on Instagram, you can also message me, or you can send me an email, themarinoshow@gmail.com. And if you have any other ideas of people I should interview, I'm really trying to, I really love, and I've said this so many times at this point, people are going to get sick of hearing it. I love anything scary, horror movie related. And I would love to interview, actors, directors, people that are in the horror genre. If you know anybody here in Central Texas, or even, actors, I got makeup in my hair, even actors that, like I especially love like the 80s actors. I've reached out to a few. I have an interview coming up this Saturday, May 7th with Sandy Johnson, who I've promoted this a lot because I'm so excited about it. She played Judith Myers in the original Halloween. So anyone in those films, reach out to me, or if you have a contact, let me know. And I'll definitely I feel like now I'm just kind of fidgeting. When I get nervous, I fidget, and now I'm just like fidgeting with this powder. Anyway, just wanted to drop by and say hello on this Tuesday as I get ready for an interview. And yeah, any story ideas or interview ideas, send them to themarinoshow@gmail.com. Message me on Instagram or Facebook. And we also have a YouTube page. You can message me there under any videos. It's The Marino Show on there as well. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a good rest of your week. Bye.